There's a goodly amount of timothy in this field yet, and it's just now heading out. The quality on this hay should be really, really good. I will not be running first gear high range in this field. Just too many potential obstacles. But hard to see from the cab, but some nice timothy in here. This field was overgrown, and we had it bulldozed off. It used to be pasture a long time ago. And it's taken a few years to make it click, but I think because it's not getting a lot of direct sunlight, maybe, but also being close to the creek, you know, when everything else is dry, there's generally some moisture in this field, and I think that kind of accounts to some extent for its productivity. This hay over here to my left, we'll be baling that tomorrow. 3-day hay. We're hoping to do the same here. Said I wouldn't go high range first gear, but here I am, multi-power load, and doesn't seem to be too bumpy of a ride. I'm leaving some streaks as I go around. I'm bad about doing that sometimes. I try to get the full cut of the mower, and I'm either getting the full cut and leaving a streak on the inside, or I'm not getting the full cut and leaving like a, you know, not using like a foot or a foot and a half or 2 feet of the cutter bar. Alright, on these straight runs I couldn't resist. Multi-power high range first gear. Check back here in just a minute. I use this multi-power a fair amount just to kind of slow things down, so I got a little more controlled ride, you know, going into turns and things like that. And from what I've read about it, what I've been told, it's no problem. Use it as much as you want. It's the multi-power in the 1100 and 1105 series Massey's. I'm told, knock on wood, pretty bulletproof, very reliable shift on the go, high low. When I came through here the last time, I talked in my other videos about this being some low ground, and there is a little bit of standing water in here, but enough to kind of mess things up. So we'll have to stake out where we can actually break up the horse quality hay and not just stay out of this mud. I do not want wet hay going into my barn. One of the reasons I do this field to last is because there are rocks in here. This is an old creek bottom, and you know, when there's a lot of rocks. I mean, we really had to do a lot of work in here to get the ground in shape where it's at right now. The topsoil is very thin, and so what I do is I cut everything, and my blades stay pretty sharp, and then I come down here and I get them nicked up pretty good. we get some daylight, I'll show that to you sometime if I think about it. Well, it's starting to get dark on me here, and so I went ahead and put the lights on. I don't know if they're that much help, but they look really cool in the video my wife's taking. All the lights work on this Massey except the one water. There's some serious water over in here, speaking of water. We will not be making horse quality hay in that area. Field and weaving around constantly back around those trees. And this tractor is fairly nimble to be so big. Power steering is great. I just hope it lasts another 40 years. And I've really been using this multi-power on and off and on and off as I go into these corners and make turns and kind of work around some of these trees. One thing I won't do is go back around and cut the perimeter. So, and I won't get into these. I won't trim around these trees real close, and we'll come back later. Hopefully with my sickle bar mower, and we'll kind of clean up all of our fields and glean as much hay as we can. At some point, I'd like to cut this field and that field up there at the same time. We just haven't done it yet. Not sure why not, but it's a natural extension. Well, that kind of concludes the cut for this field. Had a little bit of daylight and went into the dark. Everybody says I need to get LEDs. One of these days I guess I will. So I'll kind of wind down this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and hope you like them. Hope you like these farm videos. If you do, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Feel free to comment, and we'll talk to you later.